Summer flings come and go, and so do summer movies. Let's get debatable.
Oh my God.
All right, Rylan, what do you think the best summer movie of 2016 is going to be?
Well, I'm feeling a lot of pressure, but I think I
This
have a
is
good
low
movie.
stakes.
I'm coming in hot with Neighbors 2 because you know the first one was epically hilarious. There's going to be a lot of Zac Efron shirtless, which is kind of the end of my argument.
That's the end of it?
Well, I mean, I would
Works
stop
for me.
there, but I feel like I have to keep
You guys are
going.
easy to please.
This one follows a girl group, like a girl group in college. You know what those are called.
Sororities.
Chloe Grace Moretz is headlining the
Little Miss
sorority.
Sunshine?
Little Miss
No,
Sunshine.
that's Abigail Breslin.
Oh, but she was great in Kick-Ass.
And that Carrie movie where she killed everyone.
And you would think like a Zac Efron comedy, you'd be like, maybe, but seeing that the first one was so funny, this one's probably going to be just as funny unless it's like Zoolander 2, then it will tank.
And you also
Hilarious.
didn't even
Yeah.
mention the fact that Selena Gomez is also
Yeah.
Well,
Am I debating this or are you?
What is she doing in it, Rylan?
She's just making a quick little cameo.
Oh,
as a
just
part
like
of the
she did in that
fraternity,
movie.
the sorority. It's smart though because she's the
doses.
highest followed person on Instagram. So hopefully people will watch. If they're not coming for Zac Efron's app, she'll be coming for Selena Gomez. That's all.
That was a really good argument.
That's all.
Thanks for debating
That's
the
all.
fate of that movie.
Too bad it's gonna lose.
So my movie, you can't escape it right now. I have Captain America, Civil War. I even wore my shirt because I'm a nerd. I mean, come on, it's like a mini Avengers movie in the middle until you get the new Avengers movie. The chemistry is great, the action scenes, it's getting great reviews. It's apparently going to be one of the highest rated Marvel movies.
If you haven't seen all the movies, it gets real complicated.
You get
That
lost.
is true.
Yeah.
Wait, is Elizabeth Olsen in it?
Elizabeth Olsen is in this.
I'm in.
They're
I'm
all
in.
in it.
I'm in.
They're really
All of them,
in
but
it.
I think like Thor are in it. But I mean, come on, look at this cast. This is such a great cast, and it's fun. You get to pit people against each other, whether you're Team Cap or Team Iron Man. It is a little strange if you haven't seen them, but I feel like if you just want a good action movie, you can just go in and have fun.
And great for the summer.
yeah, summer is action blockbusters, Tracy.
Okay, now that you guys have all finished ranting about nothing, I'm going to fight for my pick, which is Ghostbusters.
Where are you gonna go?
You guys, first of all, Ghostbusters is a classic. Everybody loves the originals. This new cast is so insane. It's full of SNL alums. We got Kate McKinnon. Those other people.
That's the one you remember, Kate McKinnon.
Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy. There's several people in this movie. Also, the guy who wrote Bridesmaids, which is probably the funniest movie of our generation, is in charge of this little puppy right here. So I trust him with my life and my movie choice.
It's just there's some classics though I feel like
You can't
you
touch them.
just shouldn't touch.
Are we still singing that song? Because I feel like it's
Yes.
too late. We've already rebooted every single movie of the 80s. I think it's time for Ghostbusters.
All right, well, speaking of bringing back classics, it's Finding Dory.
Wow, is Finding Nemo a
Finding
classic?
Dory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finding Nemo was like the best movie of its
good.
time. And we're bringing it back. And this time, it's like Finding Nemo 2.0 because it's all about Dory.
Can Dory handle a movie all by herself?
Yes, she 100%
Is that
can
Ellen
handle a
DeGeneres?
movie.
Yes.
Yes.
God, she's making so much money.
Yeah, because she's hilarious. And an entire movie centered around the one character that really stood out in the first
true.
one. I mean, this is gonna be really good. And also, Ty Burrell, Modern Family.
Yes.
Oh.
He's the voice of a beluga whale in this one.
There's also baby sea otters in this one.
Oh, sold.
The way that we
That
all
sells
fell in
me,
love
man.
with Bruce in Finding Nemo is the way we're all gonna fall in love with the beluga whale in this one.
This is a tough one to beat.
Yeah.
This is really hard.
I'm genuinely so excited to watch that on an
too.
airline.
And they have like a lot of people returning,
Yes.
and like even the kid that was Nemo originally is playing some role in this movie because obviously his voice isn't the same, so he can't
Yeah.
be Nemo.
Oh,
but
yeah, good
yeah,
point, good
it's been like
point.
10 years. He can't.
Growing up, it'll happen to you guys
Puberty.
one day. Okay, well that wraps it up.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No, it doesn't. No, I'm just warming up my last wild card here, guys. You guys cannot beat Suicide Squad. Now, I love Ghostbusters,
yeah.
and I'm really excited about it, but the Suicide Squad is freaking dark and hilarious, which is so rare that you're gonna get both of those in one movie. And I have two words for you. Jared
Deadpool.
Leto.
Wait,
Last year.
Jared Leto, what's he doing?
The Joker.
Jared Leto is playing the Joker.
Yeah.
And
to me.
you're learning something here on Debatable. That's why these people are watching the show. Jared Leto hung out with real life psychopaths to really get into character for this.
I feel like he doesn't need to do that. He already
No,
like
yeah.
comes off as a Maniac.
He really did.
But anyway, it's really dark. The trailer had Bohemian Rhapsody. Actually, that trailer for this movie was the best trailer I've seen in years. So good.
DC's got to prove themselves because after Batman versus Superman, it's a little up in the air. Like
The
I think
DCEU
people are
sucks
really
right now.
only going to see this for Jared Leto
And Margot
as
Robbie.
and Margot Robbie, but Jared
so
Leto
pretty.
just to see how he can do
Yeah.
because Heath Ledger was so iconic in that role that
He'll be
he has to
just
do
as
it.
good as Heath
He
Ledger.
will. He will.
So
It's
really-
been enough time, I think, where we're ready for a new Joker.
We're all caring so much about this right now. All right, guys, I'm about to rate my most anticipated summer movie. Now, I just want to disclaim that I am genuinely very excited to watch all of these movies in the theater.
Me
I
too.
love
So
going
we're
to
all
movies.
winners.
So you guys are all winners, but just not at this game. So at the very end, I'm so sorry, I am really excited for Ghostbusters, but it is a remake of a classic, and that's so tricky to tackle sometimes. I do think it's gonna be pretty good. So again, like this is the bottom of the top. Does that make sense?
I feel better about myself.
Cool.
Yes.
Then you know what? I'm gonna have to say Suicide Squad.
What?
I know.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, the DC movies haven't quite lived up to everybody's expectations
But this
recently.
will.
We don't know. Again, like I'm excited for it. You're excited for it. We're excited for it. We're scared. We're nervous. That's why it's towards the end. Okay. And sometimes when the trailer's good, the movie's not good because they show all the good parts in the trailer.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then coming in over on this side.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the most enjoyable to watch.
It's gonna be the best
mean,
to
it looks like
watch
the best comedy.
hungover. The first one was so funny, and sometimes when a movie is so funny, it's so hard to beat it in the second one, and you kind of find yourself watching the same jokes in different sequences, and I hate that. Like, get a new writer then. Okay, and then
Come on.
okay. You know what? We'll keep it like this. I think Finding Dory is gonna be so funny, but again, it's like a little scary because it's chapter 2 in a book that we already know, but I do have all the faith in the world that Pixar is gonna do a great job with this. And then number 1, Captain America. I'm so excited. Elizabeth Olsen's in this.
Yeah.
That's our one point.
I'm really excited for this. I love all the Avengers movies. They're movies I don't fall asleep in, which is something that I do. Movies are my ambient, so.
Plus we get Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is in it?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
I'll watch
Spider-Man
that.
spoiler alert!
It's in the trailers.
It's in the trailer. It's not a spoiler.
Guys,
Anyways.
Spider-Man and Elizabeth Olsen. F- yeah. All right, this is my ranking of most anticipated summer movies according to me and
so
only
funny.
me. Captain America, Civil War, Finding Dory, Neighbors 2, Suicide Squad, and Ghostbusters. I'm really happy with this selection, but are you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. And hey, every Friday, get your ass back here. We're gonna be here hating ourselves. Bye.
Click over to the left for the most disappointing movie determined over on Debatable, that's of 2015, or click to the right for a Coachella dirty laundry about all the hottest stars.